Hey, what is going on everybody? Today I will be going over the worst Christmas skins in Fortnite. So in my last video, I went over some of the best Christmas skins to ever be released into Fortnite. So today I'm going to be doing the exact opposite and go over some of the worst Christmas skins we've ever gotten in Fortnite. And this is based off of Fortnite community votes, and there's definitely some hot takes here. So if you guys happen to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on the video. And if you'd like to support the channel any further, make sure to use my supporter creator code MJB7 in the Fortnite item shop. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, so for this list, I will pretty much be including any Christmas themed or Winterfest skins for this video. But getting into the first skin here, which is Mr. Dapperman. Now Mr. Dapperman was released in Chapter 2 Season 5, and he has a 55% approval rating from the Fortnite community. And I'm pretty sure you can actually get Mr. Dapperman for completely free. And despite him being a free skin, he actually has one of the lower approval ratings for a Christmas skin. Now from what I've seen other people saying about this skin, a lot of people are just mad that he's actually a free skin now because you did have to buy him in the item shop previously. So I'm assuming that's why his community rating did go down, but also he is a meme skin, and I feel like a lot of people just don't like him for that reason. Yes, he's a silly skin, but I think this skin is a little bit overhated. He's super fun to use during Winterfest and during Christmas, so I'd personally disagree with the Fortnite community on this rating. But moving on to the next skin here, I have Holiday Boxy. Now Holiday Boxy was released during Chapter 5 Season 1, and she does have a 52% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now when this skin was initially released, I didn't see too many players complaining about this skin. The only complaints I've really seen is that number one, she is just a reskin of the original Boxy skin, and she really could have just been an extra style for that skin. And number two, this skin is just forgettable. And honestly, I completely forgot about this skin until I was making this video. I think there's a lot of better holiday skins out there. I don't think this is a bad skin, but it's also not a skin I would ever really use. But to be fair, she was a free skin, so I can't really complain about that. So overall, I'm pretty neutral with this skin in general, but I can't understand how she did make this list. But moving on to the next skin here, which is Kane. Now Kane was released during Chapter 2 Season 1, and he has a 48% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now I've actually seen a lot of mixed reviews about Kane, but the main complaints I've seen with Kane is that players think he has an ugly design. Many players like the mask he has, but don't like the simplicity candy cane design he has. And overall, players just prefer other Christmas skins over him. And I can understand some of these complaints from the Fortnite community. I would agree that I really love the mask of this skin. I feel like if the colors matched the mask more, the skin would have been way better received by the Fortnite community. I still do like the design of this skin overall, and I don't think he's a bad skin. I just think he needs to be a little reworked, and that Fortnite probably could have done an overall better job with him, so I can understand why he did make this worst Christmas skins list. But moving on to the next skin, which is Woolly Warrior. Now Woolly Warrior was released during Chapter 2 Season 1, and she has a 44% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now the main complaints I've seen with Woolly Warrior is some players saying that her head is too big, and other players wanted some more edit styles with this skin, so she would have more customization. And overall, I'd probably disagree with many of these complaints. I think this is just such a fun skin, and I think her design is fine. Her skin honestly just reminds me a lot of Manny from Ice Age, and I say that in the best way possible. Now yes, Fortnite probably could have added some extra styles with this skin, but to be fair, she is just a free skin, so I wouldn't really expect her to have anything extra. And overall, I don't think this skin deserves to be on this list. I think she's overall a good skin, and I would definitely disagree with the community votes for Woolly Warrior. But moving on to the next skin here, which is CutiePie. Now CutiePie was released during Chapter 2 Season 1, and she has a 41% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now the main complaints I've seen with CutiePie is players pretty much just not liking her design, specifically saying she's too creepy and just doesn't fit in with Winterfest overall. And honestly, I'm going to have to agree with these complaints. The face of this skin looks like it should be a Fortnite skin, definitely not a Christmas one. You essentially have this very creepy elf looking mask that just doesn't give me Christmas vibes at all. Now CutiePie also has an additional style which essentially allows you to take off the creepy mask, and not gonna lie, this pretty much fixes the skin, and she looks just so much better without it. But even then, the design of the skin is pretty forgettable, and it's definitely not a skin I would ever use during Winterfest. But moving on to the next skin here, which is the RedNosed Ranger. Now the RedNosed Ranger was released during Chapter 1 Season 6, 7, and he has a 39% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now this skin is essentially Jonesy dressed up as a reindeer. Now I haven't really seen too many complaints with this skin, and I've mostly just seen players prefer the RedNosed Ranger over this skin, which I will admit I do prefer that skin over the RedNosed Ranger, but I still don't think this is a bad skin whatsoever. I think he has a fun design, and he is definitely a good skin to use during Winterfest. Yes, there's many Christmas skins that are better than him, but I still think this skin is overall overhated, and I really don't think he belongs on this worst Christmas skins list. But moving on to the next skin here, which is Crackabella. Now Crackabella was released during Chapter 1 Season 7, and she has a 36% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now Crackabella is pretty much the female version of Crackshot, and I haven't seen too many complaints with her, but the ones I've seen are players just not liking her design and overall prefer Crackshot over her. And honestly, I don't really agree with these complaints. I think Fortnite did a great job with her design, and I think she's a good representation of a female nutcracker. Now I will agree that she probably could have had some more edit styles, similar to what Crackshot had. I believe he has 4 extra styles that all look really good on him, and I feel like they could have had some similar styles for Crackabella. So overall, I don't think she's a bad skin, but Fortnite probably could have done a better job with her and gave her some more styles. But moving on to the final skin of this video, which is Krampus. Now Krampus was released during Chapter 1 Season 7, and he has a 34% approval rating from the Fortnite community, and I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty disappointing to see Krampus on this list. The main complaints I've seen with Krampus is players not liking the design, and apparently this skin has had some glitches in the past with his cape, which is probably a big reason he has such a low approval rating. And I'm pretty sure every glitch this skin has had in the past has been patched by Fortnite, so besides any glitches or bugs with this skin, I think Fortnite did a great job with his design. Fortnite took their nice cartoony graphics at the time and really made an excellent design for Krampus. He fits the cartoony vibe during that time while also representing the character Krampus very well. I think his coat also looks very good on him, and overall Fortnite did a good job. Now I will admit, for the 2,000 V-Bucks price, I feel like Krampus should have some extra styles with him. Maybe he could have had some extra color variations or some extra customization with his robe, just something extra since he's such an expensive skin. But still, I think this is a good representation of Krampus, and I would overall disagree with the Fortnite community on this one. But anyways guys, that is gonna do it for this video, so thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if you guys agree with this list or not, and also let me know what you guys think are the worst Christmas skins in the comment section down below. But if you guys happen to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope you all have a Merry Christmas this year. But thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.